It's your life with Nicole and Natalie. Do what you want. Be who you're destined to be.
Welcome back, lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is
Wellness Wednesday. Excuse us, Nettie's been fake.
Oh, really? Anywho. Oh, no.
Okay.
Today is Wellness Wednesday. It is May 5th, 2021.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, and we are talking about...
They can't see that.
I know.
What the MS?
That's what we're talking about. Multiple sclerosis, which is a disease I suffer from.
What is multiple sclerosis?
So bear with me, guys. It is a demyelinating disease in which the insulating covers of the nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cords are damaged. They can cause lesions. They can cause lesions, and depending on where your lesions are, can also be where you will have like your symptoms will arise. Like I have 22 lesions in my brain, mostly on my left side. I don't have any on my spine. Some people who have them on their spine is unable to walk. We'll get into that though. It disrupts the ability of parts of the nervous system to transmit signals, resulting in a range of signs and symptoms, including physical, mental, and sometimes psychiatric problems.
How did you find out you had MS?
It was July 19th, 2015. This makes 6 years. I think I've had it. I've been diagnosed July 15th, 2015, and I had just got an eye exam, and I had got contacts because I don't like wearing. I got glasses, but whatever. I had got my contacts, and I had got the ones. This was my first time getting the ones where you sleep with them. So I had got a new batch, and so I had woke up with this excruciating headache. I mean, it was so bad just on the left side. It felt worse than a migraine. It felt like someone was just jabbing me in my head, on the side of my head. So and then when I opened my eyes, I could barely see. It was like a film over my eye. So I went back to I had called, I got my eye exam at Sam's Club. So I called them. I was like, hey, I think I got a bad batch of contacts. And so it was okay. We can come up here and we'll take a look at it. So I came up there, brought the contacts. Okay, so I had went to Sam's and I brought them I bought a year's worth of contacts. So I bought them and they checked the box. They was like, no, Miss Edie, we did not have, it's not a bad batch. We've had other people use it. There's been they checked on their website or whatever. There's been no complaints about it. So I was like, okay, so they said, you need to go to an ophthalmologist. So, okay, they specialize in the eyes. I said, okay. So I went to Dr. Greer. I went to the ophthalmologist, and he had told me that I had 4 mini strokes and that I need to go to the hospital immediately. And I was like, okay. Because I had just got promoted to an assistant. Yeah, I got promoted to an assistant, so I was still in training. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I went to work, and 2 days passed by, whatever, and then I had got a phone call at work, and it was from Dr. Greer. He said, Miss Edie, what are you doing at work? And I was like, working. What you doing? He's like, I asked you to go to the hospital. And I said, well, and I was real snappy. I said, well, Dr. Greer, look, you're a doctor. I'm not. I have to work to pay my bills. And he was like, you don't understand the severity of it. You need to go to the hospital. I said, okay, sure. So I went to the hospital, and it's crazy because I remember this. I had my arm out. I was driving the Camry. I had my arm out the window.
Oh my God!
And I got stung by a bee. I was going to Moses Cone Hospital now. Got stung by a bee. So, anyways, I went to the hospital, drove by myself because whatever, it wasn't serious.
No, I was with you when you got stung by that dang bee.
No, you was not.
Yes, I was.
No, you were not, Nicole. Not that bee. No.
How many times you been stung by a bee? 2.
Not that because Mama was the only one at the hospital with me. I remember. Anywho, so I got to the hospital, whatever, and maybe you were there. Okay, I think you were. Okay, so yeah, you were. Okay, got to the hospital. My bad, Cole. And so I look rough because I had just immediately left from work and went there. I look rough. That picture that they take.
Oh, you talking about now?
No, I look.
Oh. No,
Wow.
I thought you said you look rough now. I was about to say, well, it's okay.
I look rough cold.
Go ahead.
Wow, the shade, the whole palm tree.
I thought that's what you was talking about.
Anywho, I look rough in that picture they was taking from my profile at the hospital. So I text mama because mom worked at the cancer center over there. So I did, but I still have one in there.
Oh.
I should go check it.
Yes.
No, let's wait. I say give it 2 more minutes because it's a big piece. Okay, so I had I'm cooking. So I had called mama and told mama. And so anyways, they get me in there. They check my blood pressure, my weight, your vitals basically. And then she they sit there and they're drawing. They's like, okay, well, why are you here? And I was like, I should got a referral. I was referred here from Dr. Gruder's. Oh, well, let's look at your thing. I was like, so anyway, she's like, yes, you are. You was referred, so let's go ahead and get you to MRI. And I said, okay. So they got me an MRI, and she's like, and the nurse who did it. So the nurse who did it was just not the nurse. I'm sorry. The doctor who did it was like, yeah, you have multiple sclerosis. So she's gonna go ahead and start an IV and get you some steroids, and then we might have to do a spinal tap. And I was like, okay. And I was like, what is? And I've heard of multiple sclerosis from Montel Williams. Never looked into it because it didn't affect me. So I didn't know. I just know he used to advocate for it. Well, he does advocate for it. So anyways, I get there and the nurse. That's when the nurse is over there sticking me now for my IV. They stuck hands, they stuck arms everywhere. She stuck me 8 times, and that's when mom was like, okay, that's it, because she's about to have a panic attack. I would have panic attacks then, but it wouldn't be like so severe. Like I had them in control then. Yeah. And so she was like, well, you need to get an IV. Go ahead and start your steroid treatment. And I was like, well, something's going to happen. Something else. I don't know. Could you get someone else? They had 2 people try and 2 people couldn't get my IV. Well, your veins is really deep and they're small. So I know. She, well, you'll never do drugs in your life.
Wow, ma'am.
I don't. But okay. So she, right. So she goes and she go get the machine and she ultrasound my veins, and they found a vein. Boom, bam, boom. I got my steroids, right? So then they don't have a great neurological team over there, neurology team. So they was like, okay, we're going to take you to Moses Con. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, mom, meet you in the car. And they was
so
like.
where was you at the first time? Wesley Long? Yeah.
Oh,
because you said Moses Con before.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
So they was like, well, we're going to take you to Moses Con. I was like, okay, mom, I'll just meet you in the car. They was like, no, you're going to have to be transported. And I was like, oh, I'm getting this ambulance? Ambulance. So mama got in with me and then went to Moses Con. And then I had to get, I had to be admitted 3 days. I had to have insulin because the steroids are making my sugar spike up. I need to go check that chicken.
Hi guys, it's the best person in the world. The best part of the duo. Natalie's burning chicken. It tastes pretty good. She cooked some collard greens too. A little spicy.
What?
A little spicy.
It was
Okay,
good.
we're good.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay. So I get to Moses Cone. Like I said, they was giving me IV. They gave me IV. They did an X-ray on my chest. I had fluid in both. I had double pneumonia. Had fluid in both lungs. So my mom stayed in that hospital with me those entire 3 days. She slept in that green chair. She would not leave my side. My family were the backbone for me, because what got me was our dad died July 25th. And it went into July 25th, and I was just so terrified. So it was good in here because it was hot outside. It's 65 degrees in here. It's gonna get hot. This is normal. 63 is where I normally keep it. But I had a great medical team at Moses Cone. Great medical team. They really took care of me. They made sure my mom was straight. When my sisters came, they made sure my sisters were straight. I could not fully explain it because this is a new diagnosis, you know, but I will say I did not feel long. I went completely blind in my left eye. And I had to wear an eye patch. And I really did. I was gonna decorate it, but that thing, whatever. Thank God I don't have to.
It looked like a nipple.
It did. It was pointy as ever. But so after that, my so let's say what is it? Symptoms: double vision, blindness in one eye, muscle weakness, trouble with sensational coordination. Sometimes when and if I knew then what I know now, I would have realized something was wrong. Because I never forget, we had went walking as a family. We had just woke up one morning. We was working out, and we walked all the way down Wendover.
We surely did.
And it was so hot. And on the way back, everything felt so tight. My hands were swollen, and I had an instant headache. I have heat intolerance. I cannot tolerate heat. I cannot get too hot. So I have to be cool, which is why I keep my house cold most of the time. I have to be cool. If I get hot, I have to get a cold compress and just put it over, you know, just something, an ice pack, just something to cool me down. A cold glass of water, something to cool me down. But if I knew then what I know now, I never forget that day because we was cutting through those apartments. And I was like, God, I couldn't, my ring was stuck on my finger. And I was like, oh my God, Jesus, please. Because remember this happened before.
Yeah.
So if I knew then what I know now, even when we was living in Gerald Green and we had played outside one day, and we used to always stay outside. And I remember I had the most horrible headache to the point I had to come inside, lay down, and take. I said 2 Adlees.
I think I remember that.
And I felt like I had to throw up. But if I knew then what I know now, it could have. But they said it can. They said that it can take several forms for when a new symptoms either occurring in isolated attacks. I have relapsing MS. Or it can build up over time, progressive. I take a medicine. I used to be on beta-seron, which is I hated that medicine with a passion. It was an injector. I had to give myself a shot every other day. I had to prep the needle. I hated doing that. I took it with the injector, and I could take it in the fat of my arm right here, my stomach, or my butt. And I had to alternate, but I used to be black and on my thighs. I used to be black and blue. That thing left me with severe bruises. With my MS though, I do bruise easily. I bruise easily, you know. And now I'm taking a pill once a day. It's Gilenia.
Do you have it down here?
The goal is to stop the progression. I'm praying in the future that they come up with the cure for this, because I'm the only one in my family that has it. This is how big I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. This is how big my pill is. This is very small. It's a very small pill. It's the highest dosage, 0.5 milligrams. Like I said, I take it every day. I used to take it at night, but now I take it in the morning. I used to be so scared with MS because I was like, you know, what if I die? But, you know, I mean, I'm not scared no more. It is what it is. I just know that I want to, because they say, okay, life expectancy is shortened 5 to 10 years. 2 million people is known to have it. That was in 2015, and it's been 18,900 deaths. That was in 2015. It usually onset between the ages of 20 and 50.
How old were you when you found out? You said 2015?
24? 24, 20, yeah, 25. Just turned 25 today. So, okay, because I said that it's a demyelination disease, demyelinite, whatever it's called. Myelin is lipid-rich. It's the fatty substance in our eyes that surrounds the nerve cells. Lord, I can't read my own handwriting. Nerve cells.
Get that together, please.
Huh?
You need me to help you?
I don't know what they say. Something. What does that say called?
Let's see.
You don't even know.
Surrounds her cells along the nervous system.
Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
Dang, that's sad. Okay, myelin is a lipid-rich fatty substance that surrounds the nerve cells along the nervous system. It's the nervous system wiring.
Mm-hmm.
This is why it, it attacks your eyes and stuff like that, and your spine, because in your brain, because it's your wiring or whatever. The duration is long term. Like I said, there's no cure for it right now. We never know. The cause is unknown, but it can be either destruction. It can be either destruction by the immune system or failure of the myelin producing cells, which is the fatty substance around the eye. It's been a study that said trauma. The only thing I can remember happening to me regarding trauma in my head or anything, because
when you was in elementary school?
Yes, I've never broken a bone. I was in elementary school, walked in, those windows that flap out, it's like, it's like, this is a window. This is the flap. That window, it's like, whatever. So I was walking, going to PE, and my head hit, so I still got a soft spot right here. But that's the only thing that I know that has happened. I don't remember anything else. Nothing else has happened. So, they don't, like I said, I'm praying for a cure. I am. So my treatment, like I said, is Gelenius once a day. I take in the morning. I also take vitamin D pills, 5,000 units, because I have a new neurologist. His name is Dr. Richard Sater. He is amazing. He listens. He gives tips. Nicole has met him. Nicole or DJ normally goes to me to my appointments. But he is awesome. But my vitamin D was at a 9. So we had to get that up to between 50 and 60. I take high blood pressure medicine. MS and high blood pressure go sort of hand in hand, but you just really have to monitor what you're intaking, And I take anxiety pills, anxiety depression pills, because if you have MS, you're gonna have anxiety or depression. It's just you're gonna have it, because like I said, it's psychiatric as well. My goal is I've only been on anxiety pills. It'll be a year. My depression pills a year in January, June 3rd. June 5th is when I went back to work, right? June 3rd, because I took it 2 days before. So the goal is to get off those. My anxiety was really bad. It was bad, y'all. Like when I first got diagnosed, I say I was so scared. Like no one's gonna want someone who has this type of disease. Like, what if I lose the ability to walk? And then that's what stops me from working out, because I worked out. I was working out for a couple of weeks and my body would overheat. Because even when we were working at an apartment, I had to keep the apartment cold. My body would overheat, and it's summer months, y'all. I can't stand. I can't stand because I can't stand being hot. But like I said, I love the water. Let me tell you, I love the water. So, and if I can go to the beach getting some water, that's what I'm gonna do. I wear caps. I wear caps or whatever. I have this little thing where I can feel the ice, and the little she fainted. You know what I'm talking about? I got that for the house or whatever. And if we go out, I will get some ice packs, because I may have MS, but it does not have me. Amen. I don't want it to control me. And for so long, y'all, I let it control me. Yes. I let the fear of it control me. I let it bring me down, and I harbor so much feelings about it. But not anymore.
That's good.
This is still a learning thing. I'm still learning about it. Fortunately, my best friend has it as well. And it's just, like I said, we never know what the future holds. There's advancements with a lot of stuff, in medical wise. So we never know what the future holds. It could be a cure very soon, which is what I'm praying for. I will put, they have the nationalmssociety.org. I will put that down below. So that way, if you want to read it, a lot of these people, so when you see, that's why I say be mindful of what you,
yes,
be very, very mindful of who you judge, because it's people out here who is my age, and they lost the ability. Some people lose the ability to talk. Sometimes I do have brain fog. So I have memory losses, amnesia is also, I have like short term. Sometimes that's why I write a lot of to-do lists. Those really help me for work and for home. I've said it before. Those really, really help me. But sometimes, like, you be like, well, Natalie, you said this. And I'm like, oh, Natalie, you remember when you said such and such? And I'm like, no, I don't remember. Are you playing? No, I'm not playing. I'm being very honest. I don't remember. Like, I don't. And it sucks because you're trying to sit there and you're trying to rack your brain. And you just want someone to really know that I'm not joking. I don't remember what you said. I don't remember what I did. If you tell, so just tell me. Right. Just tell me. And if I start to remember, I'm going to apologize if it's something wrong. But somebody had said something. I forgot what store I was at. Maybe it was a Food Line. This young lady was in the what is it called? The motorized carts. And someone the lady has said, you don't need it. You need to go ahead and give it to me. She's like, ma'am, I have multiple sclerosis. And I was just like, I just had to walk away. I'm like, y'all. Yeah, you judging
just because you can't see their symptoms,
and that's it right there.
They aren't having
this
symptoms.
Is just like with this is, oh my God, chronic illness. That's what it is. It's that chronic illness that you do not see. So MS, fibromyalgia, sickle cell, you can't physically see
lupus.
It. Yes. Lupus, you can't physically see it. So guess what? You want to sit there and judge every time that ovarian cyst. You don't understand the pain. I have some days it's hard to get out the bed. I have fatigue is a symptom of it. Insomnia. Some days I don't sleep, and like I said, if I knew then what I know now, I've been having insomnia bad for a minute, y'all, years. But it's what else? Fatigue. I got, like, sometimes if I hold something in my hand, which is why I have this little thing, little not massage thing, but the thing that you can,
What do you call it?
I can't remember it, but it's to help me get my hand tighter. If I hold something in my hand for too long, I'll do this. I'll start shaking really, really bad. And it's muscle weakness. Sometimes I feel so weak when I'm at work. Sometimes I am in excruciating pain, but you know what I have to do. You know what I have to do. I have to push forward because, like I said, I don't want it to hold me down. But just because you can't see it, does not mean someone's not going through it. Just because we smiling through our pain does not mean we still not going through pain.
Amen.
We learn to adapt. We learn to adjust. And I have learned to adjust and adapt with this terrible disease because it is very terrible. I have joined groups on Facebook that I sort of had to mute because seeing that it does something with your mind.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, well, today I couldn't do this, or like all the what if that happens to me? Yes, because so many people, it's way worse than they're all worse than you, and so you read that, and I used to read that every day. That's why I took a break from Facebook. I only go on there just to promote. I comment on a few things, and I promote our page, our YouTube channel. But I had to get away from there because those group. I'm in a group with Jelenia. I'm in a group with women with MS. I'm in a group with the pill I take is venlafaxine. Effexor for my anxiety. I'm on I'm on 75 milligrams. I take that every morning. I used to take it every night, but then I'll forget it. So, because I used to take it at 8 o'clock at night, if I get off at 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'm not thinking about taking no pills.
Right.
Same with my Jelenia. And you can't, once you miss those, like you missed 2 weeks of those, you have to go back into the hospital. And we was in there for 8 hours before I can get started on it. So, it's been 3 years since I've been on it. I haven't had, none of my lesions are really active. Probably like, I'm about to say 2. Probably 2. Number 3. Number 3. Boss number 3. Number 3.
That's my movie. I
had to, okay. Seriously, it's on Disney Plus.
I know.
But yeah, like I said, you gotta have your good support system. Some days I have my days where, like, my family will know if I tell them, like, hey, look, I mean, even if I want to go to church and I'm severely tired, I'm like, y'all, I'm tired. And it's not, they'll understand. They understand when I can't do things. But for the most part, I've been really managing this thing. But I know I can get better. Which is why I want to look into holistic health. Because I just know, I feel like that It's so
we are what we eat.
We can cure a lot of stuff ourselves.
Yeah, and this is just the opinions of two women.
Yeah,
who are trying to cure
to
their body.
Yeah, and just navigate through this thing
from the
called life.
inside out.
Yes, seriously.
Without taking all these pills. These are just our views. No, we're not doctors. No, we're not medical professionals. No, we not consult medical professionals. But this is just two women who will be doing their research, so we don't have to fill our bodies with all type of pills.
Exactly.
We don't want to do
pills
that.
is something that we cannot stand. I have to take 4 pills every day.
We
Nicole
don't
bought me this pill organizer. You know,
we don't like taking pain pills because we don't like feeling high.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't do drugs over here. Like I said, you do. That's on you.
But this is just
yeah.
So I have to really start doing my research.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like I said, I want to prevent this. I want to advocate for it. I want to do an MS walk. And I know I'm gonna get hot. I know it. I get hot. You know what's crazy? I could be burning up. My body be cold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that. They touch me. Oh God, you're so cold. No, I'm sweating in places I shouldn't sweat.
Right.
I'm burning up.
Yeah.
At work, that's all they heard me saying on Monday and Tuesday. I'm hot. It's hot in here. Why is it so hot in here? Y'all got the heat on hell? What are we doing? Roasting? Why is it so hot? Anyway, so
let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So, as friends and family of someone who has MS, when you are when you are having an episode, what can your family do to help you navigate that episode? Look at this, y'all. Okay.
They can just be understanding like y'all have been. Just be understanding. Like, I didn't ask to have this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I got in line and somebody was like, okay, well, we're doing got disease today. Which one would you pick?
Right.
I didn't ask to have it. You know, just y'all been very understanding. Like I said, my support system is freaking awesome. If I'm tired, I'm tired. If I need to take a PTO day, I'm gonna take a PTO day
because
that's what they're there for.
We earned it.
Paid time off. Some days I have headaches, and like I said, I be at work, and I try, but it happens. It happens as the months get warmer. That's my concern. Anybody know me know fall is my favorite. I love fall. Mm-hmm. Hell, I love winter too. Love spring. It's summer. Summer gets me. So what I'm going to start doing, and now just talking to you, I'm going to get me some ice packs for work. Because of course I can put ice in a bag, but
it melts so quickly.
That's our expense, and we ain't got time for that. I want all my coins.
Yes.
So I can do that though. So for y'all, I don't need anything. For my family, just be my family and my friends. Continue to do exactly what you've been doing. You've been awesome with me. You've been rocking with me. You go to appointments with me. If I need to go somewhere and it's too far, you'll go. Mama or Nicole will take days off just to go with me. DJ will go with me, even though he gets off at 6:30 in the morning. My appointment's at 8 o'clock. He will be right there with me. Trust me, it's greatly appreciated. Because some people don't have that support system.
Right.
They are doing this by themselves. They're doing it by themselves, y'all, and then they don't have the insurance to get the medication that they need, and that's what really sucks. Talking about our healthcare system is just a whole different topic that I'm not even gonna get into. But it's a lot of people who do not have that. It's a lot of people who, and God, that sucks. Like I read so many things in those groups where someone lost their job to COVID and they're not able to get their medication, so their symptoms is onsetting, and they're like, what can I do? So they do turn to weed. They do, because it will alleviate your system. CBD oils, all that will alleviate your symptoms. Like it will, like some people have restless leg syndrome. I have that. So you know what I did? I got me a weighted blanket. It's 10 pounds and I love it. But
does it hurt? So what does it do?
It's
you can't move your legs.
Yeah, I can move my leg. It just feel like someone's just hugging me. It's weighted. Yeah.
See,
I put on my whole body.
I can't do it.
I love it, girl.
Because I'd be like, get off me! Get off me! Gosh, I don't even like when Jody be. I mean, Jody has to touch me whenever we land. Like I don't care if I'm near. He has to touch me.
I have to touch you there when I'm landing.
He has to freaking touch me.
Uniform.
So yep, he has to. Like last night, I was in bed and this is all I felt, and I was like, and then no, I did move. And he was like,
"That's how I do the morning." I be like, "You'll do that in the car."
Yep, he was,
and I be like,
"No, God knows." Like he was seriously. And
I be
them
like,
nails would go.
This is exactly why I asked for this because I gotta clip my nails today.
But Jody was like this, and I was like, but I was like, dang, can you get off me?
Please. But yeah, y'all, it definitely takes me. So all y'all, all of those who are going through this, man, woman, some kids have it too. If you're going through it, if you have MS and you don't have nobody to talk to, feel free to reach out to me. Seriously, feel free to reach out to me. I don't mind talking. We can talk. I did want to find a support group in North Carolina, but with COVID, maybe I could start my own support group. I don't know. I just want to get with like-minded people who's older than me, who's had this. Like I've seen people in my group who has had it for 50 plus years and they're still able to walk and stuff, and that gives me hope. It does. That gives me hope. One lady, she does have a walker, and she, just in case she not a walker, but it's a little scooter. It's a motorized scooter. Just when it gets too tough for her, she has it. It does mess with your mobility. As I said, my balance can be off sometimes. Like today, I was in Dollar General. That's just me being clumsy because I had on my Birkenstocks. That double step. And I make sure no one looked at me. Somebody saw it though. But
she was doing a little Kim.
Hey. But this is why it's important for me to get this weight down. Because like I said, I want to be mobile as long as I can. I'm not scared no more.
Excuse me.
I have an amazing support system. I have a wonderful neurologist, wonderful PCP, general practitioner, whatever you want to call her. And I have God on my side. My prayer has really, when I don't feel anything, because I used to ask God, why me? Why me? Why me? No one else has it. I was terrified that Nicole had it because, we're twins. We have almost everything. She has fibroids and cysts, and so do I. So, I was just so thankful that they don't have it. Like when Mama had to go, it gives you dizziness as well. Dizziness is a symptom, but that was Mama calling. Dizziness is a symptom as well. So I'll never forget. It was me and Mom was driving to Sanford, and I was just driving. I was the one driving, and it just my first time. And I remember I had to stop the car, y'all, in the middle of the highway. Thank God there was no cars coming, and I had to put my hand. I was like, Mom, just make it stop, make it stop. Mom was like, pull over and I drive. That's exactly what she did.
I remember. Because it was going to CP.
But nothing, y'all. If you're going through this, if you know someone who's going through that, be kinder to them. Realize when they need to sleep more, it's not them, y'all. It's not their fault. They need it. They feel fatigued. They probably stayed up half of the daggone night. And then it starts to play with your mind. It gets in your mental. I cannot stress that enough. Because like Nicole said, that what if. I have played the what if game so many times at night. That's when I allowed it to take control. I don't anymore. But they're going to need you. They're really going to need your help. They're going to need your support. They're going to need to know that they're not alone. That's the main thing. Because just think, to navigate in this world alone, it's scary. You have no one to lean on. No one. People who claim they love you and then they're not even there. People you used to hang around. People I used to hang around still there. I mean, I still hang around. I don't hang around many of y'all. I really don't. I'm very selective. Now, for my other Wellness Wednesday, what I did today was I went to AdoreMe Dolls. Just real quick, y'all. I just want to show you this. I went to AdoreMe Dolls. This is owned by Sean, skin therapist in Sugar, Sean Everidge, licensed esthetician. It is at 1203 South Holden Road, Building E. Amazing.
Right across the street from Arigato.
Yes.
In Greensboro, North Carolina.
27407.
Yes.
Y'all, she is South Holden, that is. Amazing. If you scan, you can go to her business and just get this, but if you scan the QR code, it will take you straight to her page. You can check out on Facebook, which I will put in the description box. This is just a flyer that she gave me that I will be posting. I get this together, honey.
It's just the glare.
It is that I will be posting. She did my sugaring. She's the only one I go to.
Me too.
And she is amazing. Okay,
very knowledgeable.
Very. If you ask questions,
very comfortable.
You for real. And me being a BBW, I was always scared of going to get a Brazilian. That's what I get. I get a Brazilian. Brazilian.
It's amazing.
I got one today, and Sean, amazing, y'all, just amazing. But like I said, me being a BBW, I was always, oh my God, well, I don't want to be judged. And I actually told Sean that today. I was like, girl, I was a little nervous. She was like, nervous for what? And so I just told her, and I was like, yeah, just how the esthetician would perceive me. I don't trust no one else to do it. Y'all, I'm telling you, she does. She is definitely a skin therapist. She does facials, just a couple. She has acne dopes facials. It was one she was telling me about today. She did
jelly, that hydro jelly.
Yes, she was telling me about that. She does diamond microdermabrasion facial, but she does teen facial, basic facials. But she did. She also does the shop does Brazilian for men as well, but she did a CBD facial. I think it was something CBD. Y'all just check her out, please. Facebook and IG. Yeah, IG. It's AdoreMe, which is one word, Dolls.
ADOREME. And then DOLLS.
Telephone number is 336-681-7721.
Definitely check Sean out. Very great.
I'm so serious.
Very professional.
Very just the whole vibe is is there.
The whole shop. As soon as you walk in,
she has 3 people working there now. Y'all, it's just amazing. And so anyways, I went to her today. I was in and out. She just when I told Nicole, I was like, what did you say? And I put that on Mary Had a Little Lamb and Sugar Wax.
No, I said Mary Had a Sugar Wax. So get it right. Get it right.
But yeah, so that was my wellness Wednesday. I took Nicole's. I watched Motivational Monday, and I just was like, you know what? Since I was off today, I had made me like I said at home, I made me my to-do list. Gosh, it's white. It's because it's white. Sure, that's it. No. Why did I do that for? Like that was gonna make a difference. Anywho, child. I think it's because I'm hungry. What you say?
Nothing. I just want to know, how's your mental?
My mental today is amazing. How's your mental?
My mental's good. I got little things in my mind I gotta work out, and I will. But other than that, my mental's okay.
We talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm tired.
I know you worked today.
We were busy. I'm sorry. Shut up. I literally just got off work and came straight over here. I'm exhausted. There's still some other things I have to do when I get home because you have to make time for what you need to make time for.
Me too.
And I had to put in 2 hours today, and it's already 8:17. So I probably won't be going to bed till 12 probably.
Have you been kind to yourself
Today? No.
Why?
I beat myself up today. I was late to work, y'all.
Oh yeah.
And I'm never late to work, like for real. And
Cole didn't know she had to work.
I had to be at work 2 hours early, so I was knocked out. And got a text message saying, hey Nikki, don't mean to bother you. Did you know you had to be in at 8? And this is 8:10. And as soon as I seen that message, I called my job and I was like, I am so sorry. I did not know I had to be in at 8. but I'm on the way. But it is going to take me time because I need to wash my butt, and it takes me 30 minutes to get there. So
what time do you clock in?
9:16. But and then my husband asked me, "You didn't know you had to work at you didn't know you had to be at work at 8?" I'm like, if I knew I had to be at work at 8, don't you think I would have been up? Like,
girl, yes.
I was like,
let me tell you what your child did to me. So after I finished getting my way, it was like 4. I was about to go to Food Line.
Mm-hmm.
Food Line's a grocery store for those of y'all who's not in North Carolina or whatever. I was about to go to Food Line, so give me some more chicken legs, right? And so it was like $4.50. I passed Ciggo. It was $4.50. Chelsea gonna call me and say, "Hey, I'm Natalie. Was you gonna take me to work, or did I need to find a ride?" I said, "I didn't know you had to work today." She said, "Oh, I thought you knew my schedule." What?
Your schedule? Exactly, your schedule. Your schedule's not my schedule. I don't know your dang on schedule. You don't know your schedule.
What? I barely know my schedule at times because it changes when necessary. I was like, "What, girl? No, I'm on the way, but I didn't know you had to work."
When I come in there, I'm like, when I finally get to work, I'm apologizing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God. He's like, it is okay. I'm like, it really isn't okay because I know that when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm never, God, this nose ring second one not to stay late. I'm never late.
Did you stay late?
Did I stay late?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I cannot. Just because you late don't mean that you don't finish your workload, okay? At least for me. Mm-hmm. So I could not leave until my workload was completed. And then I was supposed to left at 5:30. And then 5:45 came and Chris was like, "Oh, Nikki, I'll do that." That's okay because I never pass off my work to someone else because it's my work. Mm-hmm. And at least I know that it was completed if I complete it. So I was like, no, that's all right. I got it. So then 6 o'clock came and then I'm like,
I was like, dang, yo, she coming over here now.
Oh my God. And then 6:30 came. I'm like, okay, yeah. But I finished all my work, and that made me feel good because my workload was completed.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yes, we have a meeting tomorrow.
Oh, 9 o'clock.
Yes, which means I'm not going to work. Once again, I was scheduled at 10.
I thought it was at 9 o'clock.
I'm leaving at 6:30.
I can't leave at 6:30 because guess what? I'm the only one there.
Oh no, I'm leaving at 6:30.
TJ's not there, so
because. Yeah, I saw that on the thing. I was like, dang, we got a meeting tomorrow.
It's actually on your schedule?
No. But it's in my calendar.
Yeah, no, it's too.
But
I've been kind to myself.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I've been kind to myself. I just want to go. Right now, I'm about to go ahead and finish cooking and finish doing laundry and hopefully get to my hair because this is
I can't talk. All right, so let's ask you guys, how are you doing?
How is your mental?
And have you been kind to yourself?
Right. We are now at 34 subscribers.
We are. Oh.
34, y'all. Let me tell you how much. Woo, baby. 34. Remember, when we get to 50, we will have a giveaway. We will be putting all the names of our subscribers in the hat, and we will, a hat per se, well, maybe a hat or whatever. Mm-hmm. And we'll be drawing, and it will be an awesome giveaway, something that you can use. I hope I really do hope something was said in here that will really make you be kinder to someone. You may not know what someone's going through. And if you do have someone who's going through a chronic illness, it does not have to be MS. Please ask them what you can do. Ask them what they need.
Yes.
Seriously, just ask them what they need. What do you need? Ask them, how are you doing? How's your mental? Because like I said, it's easy to say how you doing, but how's your mental? So we hope something was said and that will have you like, comment, share, and subscribe. So that way you can be notified when your favorite twins is on YouTube, okay? We hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. We will see you for Free Fall Friday. I have started a new book to read. I will let you know on Friday. I'm gonna let Nicole know. I'll probably send you the link to it.
Okay. When?
Today.
Okay.
If I remember, Cole.
So then we can take on Friday if you want.
Huh?
You already finished it?
No, I ain't started.
Oh.
He just sent it to me. The trainer.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll help y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.
Yes.
And until next time, we love y'all. We appreciate you all. Boom, boom. I got a heart box.
I got an ice box where my heart used to. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Okay, I'm done.
y'all have a great day, great
This
night.
night,
Because
yes.
just ate something right now.
Enjoy your
Have a
night,
great night.
guys. We love you. We'll see you on Friday.